Now, on the first year, we were living so well, no issues. I was trying my best to be a good madam to her, looking out for her, getting her the things she wants. And she, on the other hand, was and has been a very good girl up until I started noticing some changes. Now, this girl that normally respects me, keep to my orders and my rules in my house, suddenly starts disrespecting me. She talks to me the way she wants. Even before I could even talk to her, she already looked down on me and even talked back at me. I was surprised. I was confused. I'm not the type that beats someone. I would have, but I just couldn't. So I told myself that I'm actually going to get to the root of this issue. While I was getting to the root of it, whenever I tell my husband about what the maid does, my husband will always look for a way to defend this girl. Every time I complain, my husband will always say, leave her, you know she's a child and all of that. A child, 18 years old, a child. So at some point, I became so worried. I had to talk to my sister about everything that is going on in my home. And my sister gave me an advice that made everything so clear to me. She said, do you have a camera in your home? I said, no. She said, get a camera, install it in your home when nobody is watching. Then you'll be able to find out what is happening. Now, I think my sister was able to give me this advice because there was a time she visited my home and probably noticed something. And I could remember back then, she telling me about it. And I always tell her that, oh, that is not possible up until now. So even after she gave me that advice, I didn't even take it serious. I decided to let things lie and continue with my normal life. Then after some months, everything became more than it was. And I also went back to my sister the second time and complained to her. She asked me if I have installed the camera and I told her no. Then on that day, I decided to do just what my sister asked me to do. I sent my housemaid out to go get me something at the supermarket, and I brought in the person who installed the camera in every areas of my room. While I was out one of those days and watching the camera from my phone, I saw my husband sleeping with my housemaid in every corner of my house, even in my matrimonial home. Oh, now I know the reason why this girl insults me this way. I didn't talk to my husband about it. I didn't confront them. I just let them do their thing while I also make my plans. At the end, this continue. And whenever I also tell my husband about how this maid has been misbehaving, as usual, he will always kick against it and tell me that I worry too much. I should let the girl be and all of that. Things continue to go on, but little did my husband know that I've been making my plans. Now, I have access to all the documents of my husband's property. So while they were busy misbehaving and having all kind of good time in my matrimonial home, even right on my matrimonial bed, I was busy selling off his properties. And when I finally finished selling off all I needed and was satisfied with what I had, I walked away quietly with my child. Now, calls started coming in. My family's friends, everybody, my husband's family, everyone was calling me, asking me where I was and why I left the house. I had no strength to start shouting. All I did was to start sending each and every one of them clips of what my husband has been doing with my maid. Right now, my husband is apologizing, begging I come back home, and he even didn't know that I have sold all his properties, and including the one he's living in currently. I do not wish to go back to my husband because currently I am making my papers to move abroad with my boys. What do you guys think? Do you think I made the wrong decision? Do you think what I did was bad? Do you think I went extra mile by selling my husband's property even without letting him know? And do you think I walking out of my marriage is a good decision? Just drop it in the comment section. See you guys on the next one.